What's going on, everybody? This is Al from NCAA 06 Revival. And before we get into the Dynasty video, I want to make a brief mention of a post that I wrote on the blog yesterday talking about Dynasty mode and how if you want to look for a challenge, one facet of Dynasty that's kind of overlooked is recruiting points and how far you have to go to recruit somebody. You know, if I'm a team that's in Florida and I want to recruit somebody in California, no matter how good I am, it's always going to cost you more points the farther you go out to recruit someone. So I created a little map just kind of showing how some states are always going to be tough to recruit in no matter what. So, I mean, I could pick the worst team in the state of Texas, but I'll still won't have all that hard of a time recruiting in the long run. I'm thinking long term here. In the long run, there'll always be a bunch of kids around me. So if I wanted a challenge, I could pick a team from Idaho, like you pick the Idaho Vandals, and no matter how good of a coach I am, no matter how many pipeline states I create, it's still always going to be tough on me to recruit just because I have to spend more points elsewhere. Yes, you may find a recruit in your state that's a 4 and 5 star every once in a while, but more often than not, majority of your roster is going to come from other states. So read that blog or read that post. Hopefully that'll make things more fun for you the next time you pick a team in your dynasty. And it's actually more rewarding in the long run because your dynasty will be much harder if you pick a team from a state that just doesn't produce a whole lot of talent. All right. In the last video, we had no problem against Illinois. We are number 9 in the country. Today we're taking on Northwestern. This is the first time we've played them in the dynasty. We'll check out their stats here. They got a good passing attack, and their defense seems pretty stout. So, yet they're 2-2. I don't know if 2 of their losses have been just against really good teams right out of the gate. C+ overall in talent, so we have more talent than they do. So, as long as we keep the turnovers down, we should be okay. Let's go to recruiting. Last week, we picked up our first commitment, that middle linebacker. And it looks like none of these guys are ready to take a visit, and I think we showed some of that in the last video. So if we go back and look at our schedule, it's going to be the Michigan game before the other 4 prospects will be ready to take visits. So that's when I'm going to do that against Michigan. I could do it against Temple if I feel like it. Just kind of depends. I'm not really needing a lot of recruits this go around. My roster's loaded down, and I don't have many seniors, so for whatever reason, I can't pick up a couple of these kids. It's not that big of a deal. I'll just make up for it in the off season. So having said that, I've split all my points to these 4 guys. I'm just making sure. I should get this tackle. Defense tackle. Okay, we're still good for all 4 of these guys. I'm number 1 on all their lists. And let's just go ahead and play Northwestern. I was kind of hoping we'd play at Northwestern. We'll have to wait till next season to do that. Northwestern's a fun little team to play if you want to do an academic dynasty, but you want to go ahead and start in a big-time conference. They got really cool uniforms, a neat little stadium. Okay. They have a wide receiver out and a center. It's possible that center may be a starter. Their quarterback has put up a whole lot more yards than my quarterback has. That kind of tells me they're just not running the ball much at all. Of course, we're not either, but we're getting a lot of short field. Our defense is playing lights out this year. And that and my first team defense is only playing 3 quarters a game. Yeah, I like their uniforms. They're pretty slick. Okay, let's check out their roster. Looks like their starter can't run, so if he gets hurt, then I may have to watch out for the guy behind him. But as of now, I can blitz this kid. Halfback, pretty good. They're good for Northwestern, I guess. 89. Their top receiver is out. Doesn't have a whole lot behind him. Got a very good tight end, so my guess is everything is going to go through him. So I got to watch out for that. Let's see. 86, 82. Top centers out for the year. That stinks. 80 and 84. So not a bad offensive line for them. They're senior laden. Well, their true freshman was. They got a true freshman at guard. Left guard. I don't know if they run a 3-4 or a 4-3. We'll find out here shortly. But 76 and 86 on the ends. 82, 76 at the tackles. 78, 76, 84. So not bad linebackers. I mean, again, for Northwestern. They got a true freshman at corner. 95 overall speed. That's 6'3". I'd love to have that kid. 72 and 65. So their secondary is not all that great. So hopefully my passing attack could just run circles around them. Kicking, there's not much a kicker, so okay, as long as we can just keep the turnovers low, I think we should be okay. Not the best kick in the world, but that may go out in the end zone. Yep, technically a perfect kick. 5 wide, we'll just do quarters out of nickel, start it out.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Number 18 lines up in the shotgun.
Where's their tight end is on the other side, but I'm going to control this side. I was way off on that one, but at least he got out of bounds, and so it's 2nd and 10. 3. Let's do a 1 high.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Single set backfield.
That's a good play call right there. I figured they would run it out of that set. So now it's 3rd and 6. We'll just do cloud for now.
Now it's 3rd and 6.
I'll control one of the ends, and maybe I can get some pressure on this dude.
Line up with 4 wide out. He drops back. He's looking across the middle.
Good defense. One of the linebackers got a hand on it. So they'll punt. Now, if you notice, Ridgeway is an impact player. I completely forgot about this, but he was an impact player in the last game. So it only took him 4 games of his freshman season to become an impact player. I've never seen that before. That's incredible. Get a block right there. No, this ain't going to work. I was going backwards. Didn't work whatsoever. Let's just do some sub package in here real quick. We'll start here. Let's do something simple. We'll go RB deep. And this will go to Terrence Turner. High snap. There we go. Just pick up the first.
Way to look it in. Nice catch. Sure was. He displayed some great hands.
Now let's go here. Let's do smash on the right side. We're going zone, so this should go to Wheeler. Not a whole lot there. Let's stay in trips and let's run PE read. If I can find it, there we go. They're going man dime, so I'm very good chance I'll just run this with Underwood. I'm a little worried about that impact guy, but my left tackle's able to hold him good, so there we go. Good run by Underwood. Now let's go to gun normal. And let's do halfback angle. We're going man, so this will go to somebody on the right. Just depending on what these safeties do. Going 1 high. Yeah, I got hit as soon as I threw it. On my left. Oh, and Sussman's hurt. That ain't good. Injured his head. Hopefully it's like just a migraine or something. My left side of my line just got obliterated there. Let's go. Let's do another PE read. They're going man dime, and it looks like that right nickel is coming. So let's just run it. I have the numbers on that side. Great play there. Now we can go with a tunnel screen from Gun-Ace Twins. Let's try that. They're going man, so it looks like this is going to go to Underwood. what did he... I completely missed the injury. He's coming back. Pinch nerve. Okay, good deal.
Indiana lines up for the shotgun set.
This may be a tough one. No, that's just good defense.
The screen is good for 4.
I'm on the 5. Let's try. Let's do a slot screen.
This offense has done an unbelievable job getting points once they enter.
We'll get this out to Terrence Turner. There we go. All right, good, simple drive right down the field, no problems. Now, was that Sussman? He just said, yeah, Sussman came back. That was quick. That didn't take him long. Just a little shook up. Get the extra point. Now we'll get back on defense. Man, this would have been a perfect game to have a prospect or two to come in, but the other 4 guys just aren't ready to take those visits yet. Should be a good kick. He's going to return it, though. It's a good stop there. Let's do quarters out of 4-3.
The Wildcats line up with 3 wide.
That tight end's on my side, so I got to watch out for him. Going draw. It's a good stop there.
This is just a nice play by the defense.
Let's attempt a blitz.
You're right, they were all over that play.
It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why.
I thought they would, I forget. That's a good play. I forget that when they're showing 1 tight end and 3 wide receivers, that they're looks like their tight end's going to be out in the slot a lot. So I may not be able to do some of those blitzes that I like to do.
Ball in the 29. They come out in a goal line set. They line up in the jumbo set.
Great stop. Great stop. Got a couple of guys penetrate the line there. All right, Ridgeway, let's see if you can make something happen. Looks like they got a lefty punter. And they do. Let's see. Get a block right there. Get a block right there. I don't think I can get around it.
And we got an injured player on the field.
Tim Baker. I think he's a linebacker. No, yes, I think he's a linebacker. Let's go. Let's do tight end corner. They're going man. So either one of the receivers or it'll go to my tight end. They're double teaming him, so this will either go to. They're bringing both of them. Make a play, Turner. Nice, good catch. They brought both safeties, so just went to the tight end over the top. Good little flag route. He shielded himself from the defender, which was nice. Now, let's try. Let's do linebacker attack. We're going man, and Tim Baker's out 2 weeks. Let's see. He's my starting middle linebacker, if I'm not mistaken. So the fact he's out for a couple weeks means what we can do. I wonder if I could. Somebody mentioned, yeah, he can't play middle linebacker. Had a comment a while back about maybe playing Coe at some middle linebacker, and this shows he just can't play it as good. I mean, I could probably play him instead of Logan. Do that. He's faster, but his awareness is, absolutely terrible. So I'm a little worried about that. So I'll just play Logan instead. I care more about the awareness than anything else. And I'm not going to burn that red shirt on Brooks. Not for 2 weeks. It's not worth it. So I'll just leave it at that. Okay, I think they were going man. Didn't pay attention. Good catch by the freshman. It went too high, so I just went to the curl. Now let's try. Let's do a little off tackle. I normally don't like this play because the blocking isn't all that great, but we'll try it. I'm afraid of that impact guy. Yeah. He may have got the first. It'd be too close. I don't think he got it. 3rd and 1. Let's do a direct and pick up the first if we can. Looks like they're blitzing that right nickel. Shifting that way, so I might have to go left. Come on, Underwood. Underwood just doesn't have great speed. Okay, now let's try going after their strong safety. We'll go back to smash, and they're going zone. So if they go cover 2 and I have some time to throw, I may be able to hit Terrence Turner in the corner. Yeah, I may have a chance here. There we go. Touchdown. Good play. Not much pressure, so I had time to throw it. So Terrence Turner's getting a little love in this game. That's just the way the ball's going in his direction. We'll get back on defense and keep doing what we're doing. Oh, one good idea, and it just now hit me with the middle linebacker. Formation subs. As of now, I have Logan in there because Baker is hurt. So what I can do is put in Holt for the nickel. And I have Friend at the dime. So, yeah, okay. That's what I wanted to do right there.
He hits a booming kick.
And I just don't need to forget to move that back because Baker is better at the nickel linebacker position than Holt is. Let's just do a 1 high. They're going gun ace on us. Going draw. Run a lot of draw with a quarterback that can't run the ball. That makes a lot of sense. Let's try quarters out of 4-3.
The Wildcats come out in the shotgun. Drops back to back. Gets rid of it quickly.
I got a hand on it. So that was good defense there. So let's just go back to Cloud since it's 3rd and forever.
This is a good football play.
Let's see. Let's go here. I may go on the inside of this tackle if possible. Oh, wow. He got a beat on him. Did you see what my safety done? We can go back and look at this. I noticed. We'll go here. Schroeder got caught up. He just misjudged it badly. 4-1 tie. It looks like they're going to go 5 wide. So we'll just go quarters out of nickel.
Northwestern comes out with 5 receivers.
Crap. I hit the wrong button. I control my corner, and I'm not a big fan of controlling corners. 2 wide. Let's do 1 high.
2nd and less than a yard. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Wildcats come out in the ace formation.
Going play action with a sack. Underfront, baby. Love it. All right, end of the quarter. That was as good as a quarter as you could ask for. Now they're going. Let's do dime 1 high. We'll blitz the middle linebacker.
3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 31. The Wildcats have 5 receivers on this play. High snap. He gets up. Somehow gets the ball.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. Oh, Schroeder redeemed himself. That was that's why I like controlling safeties. It's just a lot of fun to get an interception like that. Read that one like a book. He got hit as soon as he threw it. That helped. Just pick that thing off like it's nothing. Okay, I'm on the right hash. So we need to go. What haven't I called? Let's go. Let's do a play action play. We'll try. This play is great when you get the blocking. They're going man 4-3. This may go to Ridgeway if that safety comes down, which he is. Yeah, I may go to Ridgeway here. Yeah, just the blocking's terrible on that play. They just brought the heat. So let's go. Let's do halfback corner. They're going man. I always like going play action off a turnover, but try, or at least try to go deep. But didn't work on that time. Good play by Ridgeway, but we're still 3rd and 6. Let's try. I'm on the 23. This may not be a good play call. Hey, this may work out. We'll see. He's going there, and I bet. Yeah, let's just go to Underwood. Pick up the first. Okay. I wasn't for sure which defender was on Underwood, but the linebacker was, so I had enough space to work with. Let's go with, let's do a halfback screen. We'll do it from spread. I'm not a big fan of this particular one, but it could still work if the blocking's there. Let's move him over just in case. I can give the Ridgeway on the left. Nope. There we go. Yeah, not bad. Picked up a first. Now let's try.
They ran that play to perfection. I love the way the quarterback keeps his eyes downfield while the screen develops. Not only
let's
is
go
he
here.
Safety, but he's inviting
let's try a tight end deep, the right hash version. We're going man. Very good chance this will either go to Wheeler or Brandon Turner, just depending on the safeties. They're going too high. Good throw there. Pick up 6, maybe 7 yards. Now we can go here, and let's try fullback seam. We're going man. Either go to Ridgeway, Wheeler, or Burns. Let me move Burns over. Nah, not a good throw. Nope, it just didn't get the ball. Probably could have threw it a tad bit harder, but that's okay. Let's try. Let's just go back to curls. That's the only thing that's on my mind right now. Yeah, looks like they're going to blitz that right corner again. I'm hoping that linebacker's on Underwood. Nope, the free safety is even better. Plenty of time. Man, Underwood's just gassed. He looks so slow out there. Okay, let's go back to P. Reed. They're going zone, so this will either go to Wheeler or Brandon Turner, depending on what that safety does. Too high. Ooh, watch out, man. That's just good pressure. 2 sacks. Let's try. I want to go back here. Hey, let's do halfback tight end combo. We're going zone, so I'm going to try to hit this over to Ridgeway. He still may not get the first. I'm feeling the heat. I'm going to have to get this out. Yeah, I don't think I was going to have enough time to throw it. 3rd and 14. I'm on the 39. Let's give Underwood a break. He's just looking gassed. Let's do Peyton. He's got a little more speed. Let's just do a run play and pick up some yardage, and I'll go for it on 4th down. Man, that's just good defense. Really good defense. We'll keep this here. 30. I don't think I can make that kick. So we'll try corner strike. We're going zone. Just not the best throw in the world. I mean, it was almost catchable, but just wasn't all that good. So, okay, I'm going to attempt a blitz. Okay, yeah, that was a good call. Let's see if we can get a blitz here. Oh, that was so my fault. Dang it, that was my fault, 100%. I misjudged it badly. Oh, that was terrible. I overshot that interception. I whiffed it by like 2 yards. So I got one interception, and I look like a complete idiot in the other one. It happens. Okay, not a big deal. I'm not too worried. They're going deep on me. They're really trying to go over the top. On my zone they are, so I may want to try to do a little more man than usual.
Indiana 14, Northwestern 7. Number 15.
Right now, my front four isn't getting a ton of pressure.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
Even if I throw in a blitz, it's still not. It's a good little play by Ridgeway. Let's try. Trying to think what I haven't called. Let's do tight end delay. I still got Peyton in there. I think it's time to put Underwood back in. We're going man. So this will probably go with Ridgeway or Peyton.
Indiana comes out of the shotgun. Sussman.
And this ain't good. That was dumb on my part. That was dumb. Let's try. Let's go back to our smash play. It worked pretty well last time. Let's go after that safety. Yeah, they're going man, so that I need 10 yards too. Let's see how much space Turner gets. Oh, he dropped it. That was a really good throw too. All right, let's go halfback circle. We're going man. Both safeties coming up. Make a play, Wheeler. Ah, he dropped it. I had 2 perfect throws by Sussman, and just 2 freshmen couldn't bring him down. We'll punt. Oh, terrible kick. Oh, this is the worst kick ever. Oh, that's abysmal. That's my fault all the way. Oh, gosh. What a shank. Okay. Well, I'm helping Northwestern as best I can to keep them in it. Just not playing well right now. Thank the Lord he dropped that. Oh gosh, we'll try a blitz. Hopefully they'll have another hanging tight end. Yeah, they will.
Number 18 with 3 wide receivers.
Dang it, good throw. Just couldn't get to him quick enough. So their quarterback's playing pretty good. I just can't get sacks on him right now, for whatever reason.
When you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
I may double team this tight end or go and draw. Pick up 4.
Northwestern takes a timeout.
I'm going to try to do another blitz, and if it doesn't work, then I just may have to get away from it. Because as of now, it's obvious it's not working. Wow, he really stepped up on that. That was a good read by the quarterback. Let's do Cloud.
This is a good football play.
I'm afraid this is 2-down territory for him. I'd like to get a stop here. I completely whiffed that one. Wow. Just my defensive line just not playing good. He's got all the time in the world to throw.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21. Number 18 lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up.
Sack, get it. Man, we needed that in the worst way. It took forever to get a sack on him, though. I don't know if that was Friend or Lewis who made him fumble. Wow, it was all Lewis. Oh, crisis averted. They still have 40 seconds, and I still have all 3 of my timeouts, so what I may do is, depending on how well this drive goes, I may just call timeouts on them and maybe try to get the ball back and score again real quick before half. Still not the best kick. That should go out of bounds, though, or in the end zone. No, he's going to return it.
Roberson fields it in the end zone.
I may just start sticking with man for a while. Right now, the zone isn't helping a whole lot. He has time to throw, and I'm just going to double team man. They're going draw. They've been running a lot of draw tonight. Let's call a timeout. 4 wide. Let's go to dime too high.
But they were having none of that.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 15-yard line. Number 18 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up. Looks. Throws this one out to the left.
He dropped it.
Hands and incomplete.
Flag.
Flag down, and here's the call.
Oh, maybe holding. Illegal touch, and he stepped out of bounds. It doesn't matter. We'll just accept it.
And the rule states, regardless if you catch it or not, you can't be the first one to
let's just do nickel too high.
3rd and 13 coming up. Ball on their own 15.
They're doing that, which is not a big deal.
Lines up in a shotgun set. The Wildcats come out in the shotgun. Here's the give. Tries to shoot.
There we go. All right, we'll call another timeout. 4th and 9. Let's do a punt return. Maybe Ridgeway could just take it back for a quick score. That'd be nice. Otherwise, we'll try to use those last 20 seconds or so and try to get down and get some points.
He punts it.
Get a block on that dude. Nope, it's not a whole lot there. Okay, 16. Let's try. Really need to get down the field, don't I? Let's do deep attack. We're going man, nickel. If they go too high, I'm a little worried. I might have to give it to Terrence Turner. We're going 1 high. Let's give it to Wheeler. There we go. Oh, he dropped it. They went 1 high, and I went to the deep ball that was away from the safety. He was going the other direction. So far, my freshman receivers are having a bit of a tough time catching the ball. They're going man. Let's go here, doing that. Bringing both safeties. And this may be intercepted. There we go, Ridgeway. Good catch. So those were timeouts well spent. And it was a good catch. It was a good try by that corner. Ridgeway's too tall, and that was a perfect throw. So Sussman is playing really good ball if you think about it. He's really hitting it on stride and everything. Just receivers have to make the catches. And even better news, we get the ball started second half. So there's 3 seconds left. Let's get through this, and we'll check out some of the stats at halftime, see how everybody's doing. Take a knee, son. Take a knee. 2 seconds. We'll just do it. I think I'm going to stick with man for a while. Just let my athletes be athletic and just have them defend instead of defending space. Because right now that quarterback's doing a pretty good job on my zone. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. We'll check out the stats here. Oops. Let's go stats. Let's do the individual. 13 of 20. Of course, I cut 3 of those were drops. 181 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. That's the biggie. Underwood's running the ball halfway decent, even though I'm not running it a lot like I normally don't. And just looking at the normal touches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 guys have got to touch the ball. You know, with this offense, I like to spread it out and let the ball find the players. I like to give Brandon Turner the ball a little bit more, but I'm not going to force it. This offense is all about just taking what they give you.
Kicks it off. Wheeler fields it at the 2.
That's actually a down. To me, that could be a downside to this type of offense. If you just got a complete stud, and Wheeler's hurt. If you just have a complete stud that you just want to give the ball to, the air raid is probably not the offense you need to run. So Thigpen's going in for him, so we can do some bigger sets because of that. Let's do fullback seam, or going man, so this will either probably go to Burns or Ridgeway. Let's move him over.
When the best player on your offense is the quarterback, you really look forward to playing.
And it's going to be a double team. Oh, good catch, though.
Not only did he attack those question marks for the entire first half, Kirk, but he has his team.
Good job by Burns.
This kid has been a lot of fun to watch.
Let's go. Let's do that and RBD. We're going zone, so this will go to Brandon Turner.
The Hoosiers come out showing 3 wide. Sussman sets to go to the air. Throws off his back foot, and it's caught. And
Fixing to get sacked. I had to get that off a little bit quicker than usual. Let's do a screen from wide trips. We're going man. So I may dump this to Ridgeway over the top, depending on that other safety. Yeah. That may be intercepted. Just wasn't a very good throw. That was good coverage by the corner. 3rd and 2. We'll just run it with Underwood, pick up the first. We're going nickel. Let's see who's defending who. This may not work. We'll see. Yeah, I'll make him get caught on that defensive end. Now I want to stay here. Let's do QB choice. And they're going 4-3, so this probably isn't going to work. They're shifting that way, so that helps a little.
And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. Sussman.
And a fumble. Yeah, just not a good play. Got to keep throwing. That's obvious. Let's go. Let's do a screen.
Well, it certainly wasn't pretty.
Going zone.
But like Brad said, they recovered the football. It's part
We'll
of the
just give this to
pass now.
Bailey if he can make the catch.
Forget about it. Focus on their next
Had to go straight upfield for that one. Wasn't much room on the outside.
And he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is
And let's just do a basic dive.
in the summer that you put in pay
Wheeler's out for the game, so that's a good thing. It's not a serious injury.
And the secondary got to be careful. This receiver wants
Oh, I didn't get the I should have dove, I guess.
He didn't get much, but he got enough for the first down.
Well, that's
Let's
really
do
all they
a
wanted there was to pick up
backup
the first
sub.
down and
Yeah,
get
that way I don't have
settled
to
down
waste
and
time
continue to move the
doing
ball
the
downfield.
depth chart. We'll let Burns get the touchdown. They're doing my under front. No, that's an over front, actually.
Let's see if they can
We'll still go this direction. Let Burns get the touchdown. Okay, I may let my first string go maybe one more drive, then I'll just put in the second string.
And he hits the PAT. Fine folks in Pontiac bringing us this summary of
We'll get back on defense and keep shutting them down. And like I said earlier, I'll probably just stick with man for the most part. It just seems to be working a little bit better than zone in this game.
He kicks it.
Stuff like that you just have to recognize while you're playing a game, is just see kind of what's working and what isn't, and just shift towards to what is working. Let's do a one high to nickel.
They'll take over at the 19-yard line. They shift on their defensive front.
Let's just go that. And I really didn't need to shift my going screen. It looks like he got hit. That's actually perfect defense if you can knock out the screen receiver.
Absolutely nowhere for the
4 wide. Let's just do too high to dime.
Good job by this defense.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 12-yard line.
I'll double team this left side over here if I can.
Come out in the shotgun. He drops back. Throw. Selman drops the ball.
He dropped it, thankfully. Both teams are having drop issues tonight. We'll just stick with too high man again.
Third and long. Ball on their own 12.
Let's see who's going
Watch the
where.
linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone.
I'll
right
just
now.
control the left side again. Go all the way over here, save me a little bit of time.
Steps up in the pocket. Looks. He throws a dart to the right.
Good defense.
Great defensive.
Great defense. 4th and 17. Maybe Ridgeway can take this one back.
Kendrick gets it off.
If I can get good blocking. Nope, going to have a fair catch that one.
And they make the fair catch.
Let's try.
Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
A halfback screen. Let's do it from trips this time. Or going man.
At the 48.
We can try. I can go over the middle of the Ridgeway, but I'd rather go over the top
Sussman is back in
with
the
Brandon Turner. If the safeties don't come up, I'll just dump it to Underwood. Yeah, they're going one high.
He's looking.
Woo, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. That was my fault. Dang it.
And that interception might be
I hate to give that interception to...
in this ball game.
Nice
I just
play,
pressed the
Brad.
wrong
Keep your
button.
hopes up, but I don't think they have a chance of winning this. They're too far down to catch up.
And they were blitzing, too. Oh, well. All right, we'll get back on defense
Ball
again.
here at the 39-yard line. The Wildcat set up in the gun.
I guess I'll double-team Jones over here.
He steps
Oops. Man, I should have stayed back there.
tip. The defender could
I saw that crosser coming around. I was like, maybe I could just go ahead and double-team him. But
Big-time playmaker. He better
either way, that was a good defense about the corner.
Yeah, Lee, that ball should have been picked off there.
The Wildcats come out showing 3 wide. He drops back, steps up, looking, throws it to the
Good
outside.
throw.
Got some open field.
Just a good man beater is all that is right there.
I like the defense that was called.
Again, my front four is just not really producing much of a rush. Let's attempt a zone
Necessarily bad
blitz.
Defense, the offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Number
And
8
again,
lines
they've
up
kept
in
their
the
tight end in
shotgun
the slot all night.
with the throw.
Ooh, it's pick six city, baby. He gone. He gone.
Inside the 30. Goodbye.
Awesome. He read it like a book.
Hey, good job by that defense to get the ball back.
Great awareness. Okay. I think it's okay to go ahead and just mass up the first string offense. They've done enough. I'll leave the first string defense in until the beginning of the fourth.
And he tacks on the extra point. And just over 2 minutes left here in the third. The score is Indiana 42.
So my defense is just playing great.
Indiana.
I can't wait to see him play next year. They'll be even better.
And he got all of this one. Great.
Again, I just don't have many upperclassmen, so everybody should be coming back. It's a good stop there.
We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
We'll just do too high. This too high seems to be working a lot right now.
16. They come out with 3 wide receivers.
I'll control whoever is going deep after going draw.
Holt brings him down.
Good stop by Holt.
Pickup of about 3.
Two, let's just do a one high. We'll send an extra guy.
7. Ball on the 19.
Make him throw quicker if we can.
Goes with the ace set here. He's rolling left. Got hit as he threw.
Good catch.
Brought down.
Just a good man beater and a little dig over the middle.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Let's do another one high bat of nickel.
Ball on their own 29. The Wildcats come out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Wants to throw outside.
Ooh, that scared me half to death. I'm not a big fan of open field tackles. Again, another good man beater.
Offensive line protection.
So maybe we can switch it a little bit now since they're
And when you combine the two,
Kinda
it'll be a first down 9 out of
beating
10 times.
my defenders a little bit.
The D-line shifts over. Northwestern lines up in a shotgun set.
He read it. That's a good little quarterback. I'll give him. I mean, he's thrown a couple picks, but he's also made some pretty good decisions tonight too. Again, I don't know why I'm doing this blitz because they're going to go out and nope, they're going to switch that. I'm okay with that. I thought they was going to go out and spread again. There we go. Thank you. So now it's 3rd and 6. 5 wide. Let's try Cloud. He hasn't seen a cover 3 in a while.
Behind his blockers for 6.
5 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking down.
Uh-oh.
And it's going the other way.
Uh-oh. Nope, he's going to get caught.
Brought down.
Pressure. It took him a while, though, to get to him, but once he got to him, he
Just threw his 3rd pick of the game.
I hit him as soon as he threw it.
They're taking advantage of each and every mistake.
Oh, so that's a sweet-looking pick, too. Okay, let's go. I've got my... Let's try a tight end drag. I haven't called this play in a while. They're going man, so technically all 5 of these routes are doable.
They'll work from the shotgun.
We're bringing both, so just go over the top. They brought both safeties. Oh, perfect throw, and he dropped it. Another drop. Just a bad night for drops.
Too quickly and forgot to catch the football.
Let's go.
Continue to see this. It looked like he was ready to celebrate before he caught it.
Let's stay here. Let's do wide receiver in. They're going zone, so this will just go to Burns.
Indiana lines up in a shotgun set. Short draw.
Feeling the heat a little bit there.
And down he
Get a little
goes.
pickup, though.
What a throw and catch, guys.
I'll tell you what. those
Now let's
safeties
3rd and 1. Let's just go P. Reed.
He sizes up to play well, and then
They're
gets the
diming
ball
it,
there.
man, so I'll probably just run it, and they're shifting the way I like, so
Set up in the gun.
just get away from, just don't fumble it. Yeah.
Monster hit. That'll be good enough for the Wizards.
Great run. Now, we
Now let's do flanker cross.
First and 10.
We're going man.
31.
Have a few options here. End of the quarter. With that being said, let's just mass sub all of the first string out. They've all earned it.
Is almost wrapped up.
Now let's
Our
go back to
score
flanker cross.
here, Indiana 42.
Going man.
Northwestern
This play actually works better on the right hash as is, but
31-yard line.
it's doable on the left.
3 wideouts here.
Both safeties coming up.
He wants it all. Going
See if he
long.
can make the catch. Oh, great catch.
Indiana
He got hit when he
continue to
caught it, too. Right in the corner.
tremendous effort.
Good throw by Powers.
What a performance.
This is one team that's been extremely well prepared. These young men have played about as good a game as you could ask.
And he hits the PAT. That score leads us.
All right, we'll get back on defense. We'll keep it simple. I know they're going to spread us out, and I don't think I can play much nickel since the 2nd string. I don't have enough depth to play nickel, I don't think.
Got all of this one. Great.
So I might have to do just 4-3 straight up.
Fields it in the end zone. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick.
Stick with man. This gives me a good chance to practice on my safety skills.
Single set backfield.
Let me control the strong safety since all that. No, I'm going to control this double. Nope, they're going to run it. Never mind. I was going to double team their tight end, but
This one. And that was a good stop by the defense.
no need. So we'll stick with 2 high man.
Great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving.
I'll control the
away
safety
from
since that tight end's on his side, and he's not going out for a pass.
He's looking. He's going left. Here he goes. Knocked out of bounds.
The corner misjudged that one
Why
badly.
was this stat not
3rd and
surprising?
3.
With that catch,
Now we can just do a 1 high. They may run it.
It's over 100.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 27. The Wildcats come out in the ace formation.
Yep, going play action.
Throws this one out to the left. Intercepted.
Big play by McClurg.
Another
That actually was a flag on me back up there, but they didn't call it. I had a bad interference call. I just ran right into a receiver. Good defense. Well, he got the tap and the interception. Good for him. Okay, let me think of a wide receiver tight end post is halfway decent. Let's do tight end combo.
And they'll look
We're
to
going man,
capitalize
so this will
on
go
a
to
good
somebody
field
on the
position
left.
here.
This will definitely go to Bailey.
The Hoosiers come out in a shotgun.
And they're bringing both safeties again.
Throws down the
Picked up a few yards.
with a takedown. They just took what the defense gave
Let's
them on
do-
that play.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna
That was a good
try.
job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
QB choices. Okay, let's do that off tackle play again.
2nd and 6.
It's dime, which I'm okay with, but if they shift, this ain't going to work all that great. Yeah, the shift is not bad.
The defense lines up with 6 DBs.
Get a block right there. Good block.
Hands it off. He jukes it.
Great block.
Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking
We
was
can
great.
try.
And the tailback
Gun normal's got the same play.
to do some special things.
Halfback off tackle. We can run a little clock. I got no reason to hurry it up. They're going man.
That's when you turn to Old Spice Red Zone. When performance
So at least they're not shifting hard that side. If they were shifting hard that side, then it wouldn't be a good play. But if we can get good blocking right here and be patient with it, we may be able to pick up some decent yards. Just be patient. There we go. I got a little too patient there.
will be a gain of 9.
On the 2, let's try, and he's gassed. Let's just put in Peyton the rest of the way. There we go. Let's do a toss play. Going zone.
The Hoosiers come out in the exploration.
Let me go. We'll go left, get away from that linebacker. And I don't know why I'm burning clock, because the clock isn't running.
Now he pitches
There
it.
we go.
Touchdown, Hoosiers. It's been one touchdown after another all game long.
I'm going to tell you what, Kirk. This has been a dominating effort. These guys
Just an
played
absolute
today.
annihilation.
It's the perfect game.
Well, no question, Coach. Everything just fell into place out there, and nothing was going to stop these guys from getting the ball into the end zone many, many times.
I've been thinking over the last couple of days what I'm going to do in my next Dynasty. I think once I can win a national championship with Indiana, I may quit it after that. I'm not really sure. Just kind of what I'm feeling at the time. Because the whole point of this Dynasty was to kind of prove a point that you could throw the ball over the field and score and win championships with it. And you could take a terrible team from a big conference and move them up. And it's going a lot quicker than I expected. So for my next Dynasty, I thought about doing, I don't know, I may try to do the old veer and shoot offense. The Art Browse offense. I really enjoy watching it.
Set up in the gun.
It's a whole lot different than what any air raid offense is.
Force that one in.
A lot of heavy running, a lot of deep play action stuff out of the gun.
Like that.
I've really tried to replicate as best I could. It's super hard because certain things he just likes to do in the real world he can't do in this game.
Ball on their own 17.
But I may try to do that.
Here.
As regards with what team I'm going to go with, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it that. But a lot of my dynasties really gear around what type of schemes I want to go with.
Third down and 10 coming up.
So I may do the veer and shoot. I thought about doing flex bone
Lines up in the shotgun
dynasty, but I think I'll have a lot more fun if I run a little more of a balanced offense. And the veer and shoot is definitely balanced. Good running, good passing, but very simple. And I've never done a dynasty of a veer and shoot before, so I may do that, and I think you guys will get something out of it.
Decisions because he doesn't have any time to throw the ball. That's going to lead to turnover.
And I may start with bring another team up like I've done with UCF.
Northwestern.
It's just longevity of it.
Kendrick.
Just pick a terrible team out of a bad conference and see if you can win something. And don't fumble. So that's kind of what I'm thinking right now in terms of the next dynasty. Let's go here. Let's go wide receiver in. Yeah, they're going man. I was kind of want to give it to my tight end. That's not going to happen. No big deal. Let's go here.
Comes out in the shotgun.
Rather him going an out route.
They'll throw on first down. Looking. Throws it to the outside.
Ooh.
He's on the run. Makes a move.
Go, Bailey, go.
30.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs. I think the defense might have been
Good play there.
Well,
I want to try.
Pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this
Let's try
offense
that
is keeping them
halfback
guessing.
weak again. Let's do it to the strong side and see what they do, how they react to it.
Ball on the
They're
23
going man
line.
for 3, and they're not shifting hard. So if I'm patient, I mean, I could
Shotgun set.
shift my tight end over. Like, we can try that. I don't know if this will help. That may hurt. Yeah, it's just a bad play.
Down in the backfield.
Not very good blocking whatsoever.
Tell you why, they would come with the heavy blitz.
Again, when I have him my second string, this gives you a good time to experiment with some stuff. See, they're going 4-3. So this is probably going to be a busted play, and they're shifting that way. This may be a nightmare of a run.
Come out in the shotgun.
But I'll run it and get the clock going down some more, then we'll go deep on third down. just a terrible play. That's just there's not much you could do on a play like that in terms of you can't go left or right. It's just you're forced to go one direction.
It's third down.
All right, they're going zone, so we'll try to give it to somebody, probably over to the right.
The Hoosiers come out showing 3 wide. Howard back to throw. Looks across the middle.
Good catch. Wow, good play.
Franklin brings him down.
That's your cover 3 beater, more or less, at that play. And sometimes your comeback route on the left can get open against cover 3, but. So I'm going to go old school here. I used to do this all the time in my other dynasties. I'm just going to take a knee. I'm not going to run up the score. I don't really care. So I'm just going to take knees and end this game. I know I could easily score and put up more points, but there's no point.
When performance matters the most. The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here.
What I have thought about doing the next dynasty, I mentioned about the little veer and shoot offense. I've thought about mixing that with have a pro style version of that. Sort of like just a lot of deep play action. Your receivers are meant to catch. Your running backs are always meant to run. But keep the schematics real simple. Just a handful of concepts are only that's really needed. I'll have to think more on that. But that's kind of what I've been thinking the last few days. And it looks like I'm going to have to take a knee one more. And I done a sky punt. Why did I sky punt? That's so stupid. I'll call timeout 1 second, then take a knee. I just hit the wrong button. I think I've done that 3 times tonight. I'll just get a delay game. It doesn't make a difference.
They'll move back 5 yards after the delay game.
It's 1 second, so it should go off.
And he takes a knee.
All right, great game. The next game, I forgot who we play. We'll check out the stats. See, Sussman, I didn't have to throw it a lot tonight. He only played 3 quarters and had a couple pick sixes or, some short field, and he just didn't have to do a whole lot. Had 5 different rushers tonight, which is weird. Of course, a couple of those were sacks. Receiving, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 8 guys got to touch the ball in the air. That's what I like to see. Good distribution all around. Did get a couple guys hurt. Baker's out for 1 more week, but I'm not too worried about that. Like I said, I'm not going to burn that other linebacker's red shirt. Next game is at West. They're 2-3, but they're number 22 in the country, which seems weird. Either that or they've already lost that game. They were probably 2-2 going in, and their 2 losses have been against some really good teams. I'm not really sure. Either way, it's going to be tough because it's at Wisconsin. I think in the first season I played Wisconsin, at Wisconsin, I got beat badly. So hopefully I can get a little revenge on that. I beat them last year, but love to beat them again this year. So come on back. We'll take on the Badgers, and I'll talk to you later.